Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Kamara. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Onana. Tielemans. Castagna. Trossard. And he's on a charge. De Bruyne. Onana. And here's the decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Gay. Idrissa Gay. Kamara. Sarr. And here's Jackson. Jackson! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hangs in a cross. Brilliantly cut out. Tielemans. Doku. Mechelen. Tielemans. Trossard. Meunier. Trossard. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Niakate. Idrissa Gay. Kamara. And it's Camera. Mane. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Meunier. Aim forwards. Mechelen. Trossard. Tielemans, gently done. Castagna picks it up now. Now it's the tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The Catalan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mane. Mane going full tilt down the left. Oh, such a clever touch. It's run loose here. Doku trying to keep this in. Idrissa Gueye. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gueye. Kamara. Trossard. Castagna. Tielemans. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gueye. Mane. Moved on forwards. Meunier. Trossard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Koulibaly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Sarr. Now it's Diatta. That's good play. And back out it comes. It'll be a throw-in. Gueye. And it's Mane. Gets into some space. Doku. Meunier. Doku. Mechelen. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Out towards the flank. That is lovely. Doku has got himself a free kick. De Bruyne! Nice interception, well timed. Idrissa Gueye. That's really well manoeuvred. Jackson! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Onana. De Bruyne. Trossard. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Jackson. Sarr. Oh, it's come loose. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. Tielemans looking for a runner. Have it back and can go again. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Meunier. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Castagna. Trossard. Trossard forwards and with intent to Catalana! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's hoisted clear. That's the throw. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now he's shooting! And that has been clubbed away. Trossard. Crossed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Deftly away. Jackson tries making a foray down the right. Sarr. Jackson. Done delicately. Played into space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Castagna. Moved on forwards. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Sarr!
Tielemans.
Played out to the right. That has been knocked clear. That's been won straight back to Catalana. Steaming on goalwards. Tries to get it clear. A chance to play it in. Diatta. Gay. Mane. Driven forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Trossard. Doku. Now it's Camera. And it's Mane. Doku. Meunier. Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well measured. Doku. De Bruyne. Mane. Sarr. Trossard. Meunier. Onana. Mechelen. Tielemans. Castagna. Trossard. Onana, gently done. Koulibaly gets it away. Koulibaly getting this one clear. Ball's gone out of play. Tielemans. Castagna, and that's aimed into the middle.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence.
Belgium have a free kick. Castagna puts the ball in. Mendy gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Niakate. Niakate played out to the left flank. No, he's overshot the green. Tielemans. Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Niakate clears it away. Trossard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gay. And it's played forward. Castagna. Tielemans. De Ketelaere. Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Niakate, that's a sharp pass. And it's Diatta. Sarr, he's onside! Lovely feet. Castagna shifted upfield. Diatta. Nice control. Idrissa Gueye knocks it out wide. Now it's Sarr. Sarr's cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kamara. And here's Jackson. Camera. Goes for a shot! Goal! Senegal!
Senegal.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Senegal have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Onana. Meunier. Doku. Meunier. De Bruyne. De Bruyne played into space. Doku. De Kettel shapes to shoot! Gay with the clearance. And it's Amadou Onana. Now then, the ball's come loose. Koulibaly. Mane. Gay aimed forwards. Tielemans. Trossard. Castagna. Now it's Trossard. That's tidy. De Bruyne. Doku! And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's really drilled it. Can he deliver? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mane. Idrissa Gueye. Belgium, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Castagna is there and he can get that clear. Meunier, gently done. Belgium can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And they've got rid. And that is as far as they're going to go. Diatta. Oh, there's a probing ball. Kamara. And here's Mane. Oh, that's nice. Gay. Now it's Diatta. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Jackson. Shoots! That has been knocked clear. Gay. And that's a good ball. Chance for a shot! Mane. And he whips it in. De Bruyne. Belgium going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Onana. Meunier. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's hoisted clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Up towards the front line. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Bruyne. Now he's wondering who wants it. Tielemans. Castagna. Trossard. Castagna. De Bruyne. And here's the Ketelada. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. De Ketelada. Tielemans. Moved on forwards. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. And it's Diatta. Lovely bit of skill. That is a brilliant interception. De Bruyne. Doku. Meunier. That's a cute ball. Trossard! Gay. And it's played forward. Onana. Doku. De Bruyne. De Ketelada. De Ketelada! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Niakate, spread out to the left. That'll be a throw. Mane. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the second half gets underway.
Belgium can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Sarr. And it's Gay. And here's Jackson. Doku. Meunier. Doku. De Bruyne. Onana. Tielemans forwards and with intent.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Mane. Kamara. Oh, a delicate chip through. Sarr. And the shot! That's really well cleared. Idrissa Gay. Camara looking to add to his goal. He's cut it out. Doku. Camara. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Mechelen, Tielemans, De Bruyne. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets it away. Doku. Tielemans. And here's Trossard. Trossard, and it's lofted through here. Mane. Quality ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tielemans. Trossard. Strong running down that left flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doku hurtling down that right flank. And it's Tielemans. Muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. By a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That has been knocked clear. Castagna. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Trossard puts a cross in. Idrissa Gueye clears it away. Doku. Jackson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Doku. Very nicely done. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. It's anyone's ball now. Mane. Aim forwards. Meunier. Tielemans. Castagna. Trossard. Tielemans. Trossard. Onana. De Bruyne. Onana. Tielemans. Trossard. Played out wide. And that's a throw-in. Kamara. Niakate. Sarr. Diatta. De Ketelaere being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're...
Jackson! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Meunier. Tielemans. Belgium still behind thanks to that solitary strike. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Tielemans. Trossard shifted upfield. Tielemans. Meunier. Doku. Onana. And it's Meunier. It's a mighty effort! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Diatta forwards and with intent. Sarr, now he's off and running. Sarr, hit into the middle, and it's hoisted clear. They've played it short. Cross in. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Onana. Now it's Doku. Meunier. Doku. So we've reached the hour mark. And the shot! Well, that is rather wayward. Sarr is onto it in a flash. Diatta looking to hit the byline here. Diatta. There's the shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Belgium, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Meunier. Doku. That's really well manoeuvred.
Belgium really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Onana. Meunier. Doku. De Bruyne. Tielemans, aim forwards. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mane. And it's Camera. Meunier. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Doku. Meunier. Onana. Mechelen. Tielemans. Trossard. Meunier. And here's Doku. Castagna. Tielemans. Doku. Mane is there and he can get that clear. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And here's Trossard. Crossed into the box. And he's there to clear it. Niakate, played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Camera. Gay, gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Trossard. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Onana. Koulibaly gets over and intercepts. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Trossard. Onana. Tielemans. Trossard. And it's played forward. Koulibaly tries to clear and claimed it back swiftly. To Ketelara. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining.
A 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Belgium grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gay. Mane. Oh, nice touch. Out to the left it goes, showing good feet. De Bruyne. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Doku. Doku forwards and with intent. And it's Mane. And here's Jackson. And here's Jackson. Flings in across. Sarr. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Jackson. He's in a great position. And he's heaved it away. Senegal have reclaimed it. Idrissa Gueye. Kamara. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Doku. And here's the Catalana! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Bruyne with the short one. Meunier. He's having a shot! No, not quite.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Jackson. Wins the duel this time. And it's De Bruyne. Doku. Meunier. Doku. That's a throw. Mane attempts a clearance. pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Cleared away. It is a corner. That has been knocked clear. Belgium with another corner. Defending of the desperate variety.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Spread out to the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Camera, skip. Big chance! Goal! Senegal! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Senegal go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Onana. Meunier. And here's the Ketelara. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Doku. Played into the middle. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. And here's De Bruyne. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Trossard! And he thumps it clear. Doku opts to play it back. And he shoots! It's in!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So all square and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Kamara. And here's Jackson. Camara. Camara played out towards the right wing. Now it's Diatta. Cross goes in there. Meunier getting this one clear.
Senegal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Jackson! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And it's Camara. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Now here's the delivery. And the keeper beats it away. Camara. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Belgium present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Goal! Senegal! Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Senegal get themselves into the lead.
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment.
Trossard. Castagna shifted upfield. Doku. Doku. De Ketelaere, back when it goes. And De Bruyne! And that could have brought them level.
De Bruyne really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Doku. Now it's De Ketelaere. Trossard. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Should have equalised.
De Bruyne was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And here's Jackson. Mane. And it's Mane. The referee's awarded a free kick.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Meunier. Just 5 minutes left. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Trossard. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Meunier. Doku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Camera. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Camera is offering a wry smile there.
Koulibaly plays it short. And it's Koulibaly. Gay.
Senegal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Meunier.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
De Bruyne. Tielemans. Moved on forwards.
Belgium really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that's well seen too. Trossard. Tielemans. Onana. Meunier. Now it's Doku. Meunier. De Bruyne. He's had a shot! Great effort, but no way through. Koulibaly. Liakate, aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Trossard. And it's Meunier. They are right into last chance territory. And here's the Catalana. Incoming delivery. Firmly met. Chance, surely!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Diatta. Sarr. Koulibaly. Jackson chasing after it. Diatta. Liakate. Koulibaly. Kamara. Mane. Doku. Now it's the Catalana. Diatta cuts it out. And it's Camera. Oh, it's played in. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Onana. Mechelen. Tielemans. Castagna. And here's Trossard. Castagna goes on a run down the left wing. He can get that clear. Out of play for a throw. Doku making good progress on the right-hand side. Gay. And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Belgium definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to remind you that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.